Welcome to the Bishop Exchange. It's one of the rare occasions where me and Des are in the same place. Although
we're not just in the same place. We're so incredibly close to each other.
I was going to say, if you're watching this, it looks like we're in a doctor's waiting room. We're literally sat next to each other.
Thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a
Traveling
friend.
down the road and back again. What is that again? That's a show. That's a TV.
That's it. Is that the Muppets?
No, isn't it?
It is. Thank you for being a friend.
Yeah, I feel like
no, is that?
it's
No,
a
it's not
sitcom.
Welcome Back, Cotter, is it? Welcome. We did that last time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Anyway. Brad's here too. Brad,
what is it, Brad? Find out.
I'm looking it up.
Thank you for being a friend. Anyway,
Welcome
to the Bishop Exchange. We're together because I'm over in New York doing some shows, so I spent a couple of days with Des.
If you're watching the video, it looks like two of the usual suspects from The Usual Suspects. We're up against the wall with a ring light on our face.
Yeah.
What is it? Hand me the fucking gun, you fucking cocksucker.
And Bradley's like Kaiser Sosa.
Yeah,
somewhere else in a cover.
Kaiser Soze in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Neither of us have brushed our teeth. We're very near each other.
Yeah, and neither of us want to be Kevin Spacey. No,
the theme tune is from Golden Girls.
Golden Girls. Oh,
I
is
believe
it?
so.
Oh, that's right. Wow,
Yeah.
God, how could we
I
forget?
Got that. I thought that was a Muppets thing. I honestly thought that was the Muppets. The Muppets must have sang it once.
Sexist.
They're definitely in my head. As singing it, definitely.
How is New York?
Well, I came in 2 days ago, and then it was going well until we went and played golf yesterday,
Oh,
and then I've been depressed ever since.
John wasn't great at golf. But you know, it's kind of like one of those things where, like, how much do you tell people about the golf? I've tried to downplay the golf playing in my life.
I know, but
It's not sexy, man.
I know, but the thing is, we're playing golf. So, Brad, let me just paint the picture. So, Des is an hour and a half from JFK Airport in this beautiful area, West Hampton. Beautiful house. And it was nice to be here. And first night, we're all settled. We watched the Billy Joel documentary, F1.
Yeah.
Can
you make us sound any more middle-aged than right now? With the fucking
two men
Billy
sat
Joel,
on the couch watching a Billy
Joel doc.
Which, by the way,
you immediately started with very convenient. It's an hour and a half from the airport.
an hour and a half from the airport. Very convenient. So we watched this Billy Joel documentary. The reason that I watched it is loads of people have told me about it. But I was expecting a documentary. In England, it's on Sky. Over here, it's on HBO. And I thought it was going to be like a documentary for an hour. This is like a box set.
It's 2 3-hour episodes.
Yeah, it's like over 5 hours in 2 episodes.
Yeah, John was jet lagged. It's like I'm sitting next to a fucking heroin addict. He's trying to stay awake from He's not. I'm like, John, you can go to bed. And he's like, it's fine.
Two middle-aged gays because we're sat on a couch, a big white couch
with 3 kittens.
With 3 kittens jumping all over us.
So I called it Brokeback Hampton, Brad, just in case you
Brokeback Hampton, yeah. I was trying not to nod off.
We're just trying to make Brad laugh today. It's funny because you're not here. It really feels like it's just 2 guys trying to make you laugh because all we're looking at is your happy head.
You just need to invite me next time.
Oh, well,
the next to get me down.
It gets worse because the next morning we got up and in the morning we did some exercise, went for a swimming pool, then sat in the hot tub together.
Sat in the hot tub together. By the way, all before like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
The best part of the day.
The early rises. No point in staying in bed when you're awake. So we're up and out. The day's begun. So then Des says, let's go play golf. And again, let me put it in perspective. Des is a member of really nice golf clubs. Really nice. And it's another level. It's not like
Hampton
playing golf
Hills.
in England. You turn up and you're well looked after. and we had a bit of a domestic about whether I should take Hannah his wife's clubs or rent clubs.
No, because I wanted, so you rent clubs, they charge you an exorbitant amount for shitty clubs. I said, John, just put Hannah's club. We'll put Hannah's clubs on the cart, and then you just use my clubs because they don't like you going out with one set of clubs for two people. So I put Hannah's clubs on the cart, and then
But I didn't realize it was such a big deal, so I was going, no, just rent clubs. I'll rent clubs because I thought I was renting them without realizing the club is so posh that unless you're a member, you're not allowed to pay for anything. So we had to pay for everything.
Yeah,
so
but I didn't care about
these shitty clubs that they gave me, and they might as well have given me a fucking tennis racket.
Yeah, but I didn't even
because I'm so shit. It was just a fucking waste of time.
The whole thing was a waste. We probably spent $100 extra so John could fucking end up using my clubs, and none of them worked. He might as well have used Hannah's clubs.
In fact,
but I wasn't even going to have him use Hannah's clubs. It was just a way to hide the fact that we were only using one set of clubs. But he wouldn't listen to me.
But it's also, you could tell the golf pro knew I was shit, because when we got to the practice range, half the clubs were for a left-handed person.
Oh, that's right. He gave it the wrong.
So half the clubs were facing the wrong way.
Honestly, you should have tried those ones. Maybe we would have got a better result. Anyway, the whole thing.
So what it is like I'm reaching this age in life where I think, okay, I might join a golf club. I see all the social benefits of it. I see the thing. It's what men of a certain age do. You can spend a lot of time on it. But I've played golf loads of times, a couple of times a year. But I thought this might be be the thing to do. One of my sons is taking it up and all that. I thought, but yesterday I just thought, I haven't got the time required to not be shit. I mean, not the time required to get good, the time required to not be shit.
Because, to just be average.
I mean, and Des, to be fair to him, kept on saying something that was meant to be nice but started to be sounding patronizing.
What did I say?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's okay. It's just for okay. You lost the water has swallowed your ball. Don't worry about it. We've got loads of balls. Okay, you'll never find that one. Let's leave that
Let
ball.
it go.
Let it go.
It was like being in Vietnam. It was like, he's gone, man. We got to move on.
We got to move on. We got to move on.
Let it go, bro.
We got to move on, bro. Just keep on thinking. Move forward. And then
it's a metaphor for life.
Every now and again, and when I say every now and again, I think once an hour.
6% of the time.
Yeah. Once an hour, he went, yeah, that was okay, that.
Anyway, listen, he wasn't actually that bad.
He was very, very, you were very, very supportive, but it's just so frustrating. And it's interesting because I was talking to another friend recently who did take up golf during COVID and took it up properly. And as he said to me, he took it up like it was his job. And he got right down in a proper handicap level and then stopped. And I said, why did you stop? And he said, it wasn't good for my mental health.
Yeah, amen.
He said, because I took 2 weeks off, and then when I started playing again, I was no good, and I got frustrated, so I got stiff, and then I got worse, and then I got frustrated, got stiff, and got worse, and just got shitter, and more annoyed, and coming home angry, and all that, and it takes ages. So the good thing about it is I want to officially announce here my retirement from golf. I have a charity tournament in September. I'm going to keep my current commitments in the diary, and then I'm going to walk away. I'm like Jurgen Klopp announcing before the end that the end's on the horizon.
There'll be a big crowd for your charity event.
It'll be emotional, but I'll be definitely throwing the clubs away.
You know what's funny too is so we're playing, and after 9 holes, listen, it was fine for me. I was very happy for you to be having a good time, but I was also like, it's like it's like golf babysitting, right? So I was like, whenever we want to finish, I'm happy to finish. So after like 10 holes, I was like, John, we don't have to play the 18, and John was like, no, I'll play the 18, but really, I'm like, I'd love to fucking finish now. But John, probably, were you thinking that I wanted to play the 18?
Well, I didn't want to let you down.
Yeah, but that had already happened. No, I wanted you to have a good time, but I was also thinking he must be sick of this by now. You're like, that's what I was thinking. I was like, this guy must be sick of it by now. Let's call it. But you were like, no, I'll play the ET. But finally, he hit rock bottom on the 14th. Thank God. Yeah, and then we got out of there.
But it was like you did. He offered the way out because the way it is, I don't know if you've played golf, Bradley, but they're always the midway. No, that surprises me. But you'd love to close, but midpoint, there's always an opportunity to get off after 9 holes, and I thought, no, we'll plow through. We'll get. And I honestly, and this is the thing in my head, I don't know how I thought I was going to get better. It's like there's no reason why after 2 hours I was suddenly going to be so much better than I was in the previous 2 hours. But I just honestly thought I would, and I got fucking worse. It was terrible.
But it was we had a good time though.
It was good time.
That's what it's about.
It was a good time.
But honestly, he woke up this morning and he was like, I'm still upset about the golf. I felt fucking guilty. I felt guilty because I was like, you're supposed to be here relaxing.
I know.
And he's like, now you've forgotten about everything at home, but you're just as miserable about something else.
I know. And it's so funny because
you're supposed to de-stress, not re-stress.
So all we did was drive around like banana splits.
Yeah.
La 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 la.
That's what it was like.
1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, 4. The golf ball. The best part of the day was being in the buggy.
Plus, I had to translate everything he said. Every time he talked to somebody, I had to fucking translate what he said.
I know, that was so funny as well. So that was our day. Then we came back and we went for a great Italian.
Went to an Italian restaurant. John picked out. We went snowflake ice cream in Riverhead.
Yeah,
I see them last week that the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills were in the Hamptons, and I was like, if them two see the Real Housewives while they're in the Hamptons and I'm not there, I'm going to be so mad.
I could have organized it. I didn't know. I have some connects in that world. But the problem is that I wouldn't know a Beverly Hills housewife if she walked up to me and said, "Can you tell me how to get to Hampton Hills Golf Club?" Yeah,
they wouldn't play golf.
Well, I did see Countess Luann a couple of weeks ago, Bradley, just so you know. But
you're
not excited. Well, you don't get as excited because you know that I know them.
Who's that? Who did you say?
Countess Luann de Lesseps. She's a former Real Housewife of New York. I'm the bridge between Brad and you. I have a connection.
You are. I'm firmly in the Billy Joel camp. You could go Billy Joel to Real Housewives of New York. I can't get there. Brad's over there with all the glitter in. Brad's with the glitter. I'm in the corner singing,
Anthony works in the grocery store. He's saving his pennies for someday. Brad is over there. Money can't buy you class. That's a Countess Luann song. You see, this is why I don't understand how I'm not bigger with the Gen Zs and the gays. How the gays not love me? I can go from Billy Joel to Countess Luann. Why the fuck am I not a gay icon?
I tell you, the gays don't look, but the gays' parents need you.
I should be a gay icon, man. It pisses me off.
I feel like you are.
I'm not. Drives me crazy. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, money can't buy your class. The Billy Joel, Countess Luann mashup you never knew you needed. Anyway, this podcast becomes more and more like a music podcast every episode. What's hilarious, it's probably the best ep we've ever done, and we have no idea if the audio is recording properly.
We don't know it's working.
So for those that want it behind the scenes, we're doing this in a very strange way today. So
to be perfectly honest, looking at the screen of this looks like a cross between a hospital radio station and a hostage situation. Doesn't it?
Yeah. It's like, we are being looked after properly.
We are being looked
after
properly.
Send the money. Here, we need to hold up a newspaper with today's date.
It's Monday.
But who has a
Please
newspaper?
send the
Who has a
money.
newspaper?
I want to keep the rest of my fingers.
Sorry, that's a visual joke. Everybody that's listening on audio.
That's funny.
Well, what I was going to say, John, actually, I was going to ask you a question, if you don't mind. What has been? I know you've come to New York before, but now you're staying in the house. What are your immediate things that you've been noticing? Just like things that are different, things that you're just like, oh, here's a new thing that I've noticed. Anything?
Well, you've got a new house.
Well, that I don't mean personal to me. I mean like more in the vein of like something you may talk about on like has there anything that's been jumping out to you that's like, oh, this is different, or like
I mean about America,
yeah,
or about this trip.
Yeah, with this trip, because this trip specifically, because Brad, is that your fucking is that your washing machine?
That
Brad?
was me washing machine.
Because I was
washing
literally
machine
about
again?
to talk about the washing machine.
Yeah. So is that your washing machine? Brad, I gotta tell you this. So what I did yesterday, now that your washing machine's interrupted us, what I did yesterday is we got up, we did some exercise. Des has got a rowing machine. I went on the rowing machine and did some of the stuff that I do.
John's so English, right? So here's a cultural difference. John's so English. Sunny day yesterday morning. He had to put the rowing machine outside. You couldn't waste.
Oh no, I got sunburned.
I would never. Yeah, he got sunburned because the fucking sun is no joke over here. I would never put that outside. He was like, "That's no big deal. You fucking put it outside." I would consider that my workout to fucking actually move that thing.
So I put it outside. I ended up playing golf yesterday with a red face that looked like
It was like
I
a porn.
pissed,
It was like a
which
porn
might have
studio.
explained-
Outside was just like men exercising by the pool.
So, but I had that red face of drunk man inside it. Anyway, so I had a kid this morning. So before we did this, I said to Des, before I go into the city.
Oh, you forgot to put the fucking stuff in the dryer.
I know we haven't put it in the dryer. We haven't put it in the
Do you
dryer.
want to run
but
down?
That's a domestic situation.
I said, John, put it in. I'll set up. And right before we start the pod, put the clothes in the dryer. But now the clothes have not gone into the dryer,
my God.
everybody.
Anyway, but I've got to tell you this. Brad, your washing machine bleeps. I swear to God, Des's washing machine, American washing machines, they're brilliant. This washing machine is fucking massive. It's like a bungalow. It's a bungalow of a washing machine, but it's a top loader. And my mum used to have what would they call
the twin tub.
Twin
Can you
tub,
ever gonna
twin
remember?
tub.
It's the second time that you've not remembered the twin tub.
I've not.
We fucking, oh my God,
When
this
did I
is
talk
it.
about the
The moment John Bishop found out he's got dementia. We had a full conversation about twin tubs. Like
After my washing machine
Yeah.
made the noise.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
with the
God.
tweezers to pull stuff off. Well, that's what
Jesus
he's got.
Christ.
He's got a top loader like one of them, but it's massive. It looks fantastic. But anyway, it's got me.
No, because my cousin Sinead was visiting, and she was the same thing. She was like, "Oh, American washing machines are so good." So what I don't understand is how come in the UK and in Ireland they haven't gone for the top loaders? Is it a space thing? Is that what it is? That American
I
houses,
assume so.
I
yeah,
think it might be a
American
space
houses tend to have like big utility rooms.
thing. You have laundry rooms,
Yeah.
don't you? Yeah. But you can't
Yeah.
have big laundry rooms in like apartments.
No,
What's
but they
it
don't
in the
have.
city?
They have front loaders in the city.
Front loads in the city, yeah. So
Yeah.
so I think that's find out what the housewives of Beverly Hills have.
Yeah.
Because this thing looks great. Anyway, if you're asking,
Anyway, when it comes to washing machines, there's bottoms and tops. But anyway, you get it?
No.
Yeah, I'm the bridge, Brad. I'm the bridge. He didn't get it. He didn't get it,
I
man.
never got it. Bottoms and tops. Okay,
I'm joking.
No, I got it. No, I think I got it now. I think I got it.
Anyway, go ahead. Well,
So when you're asking me what
well, that was one. I was really setting you up for that.
oh, it set me up for the washing
But I
machine.
didn't know that Bradley's washing machine was going to go off at the exact time that I was going to bring up the washing machine. But so that worked out.
Yeah. So there's that. Also,
By the way, Brad, in the Spotify comments, a lot of people have
I
your
know.
washing machine.
I know I've seen that.
We should be sponsored by
Yeah,
that.
we need to
What's
get.
the
We
company?
need to get
What's the
sponsored.
company?
It's Samsung. Samsung.
Sam Sings. That's what fucking your washing machine is. It's the Samsung Sam Sings because he sings a full. I was gonna go out for the ice cream man.
You know
when your
what?
fucking food.
When
finished.
we're looking
When
for
your
it, we
clothes
spent
finished.
ages looking for a theme tune. The washing
Yeah,
machine.
your washing
the
machine should be the fucking theme tune. I think somebody actually did. I think somebody did say that in the Spotify comments.
I think they did, yeah.
So
Bradley's
But
having a
what-
good time today.
That's the end of your washing machine story?
what
no,
do you
we were
want us
just
to
going
say?
for quick. You're fucking
but
shitting on our story. We got a lot out of that.
No,
Brad.
I thought you were going
And
to
it's not
say
over,
something
Brad.
about it,
It's
Brad.
not over.
Bradley's not happy.
We haven't
Just
taken the
thought
stuff
there
out
was
the
more
washing machine yet. The cycle's not done, Brad. It's not out the washing
Okay.
machine and in the dryer yet. There's still potential for
Sorry.
better,
Yeah.
fun stories to come from this.
Tune in next week to
Yeah,
find
tune
out
in
what
next
happens.
week. We'll find out if John got his clothes dry in time to have one more go on the outside rowing machine. Which, if you forget to put that fucking rowing machine back in the house, because I am not doing it. Oh, it's in already.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm a neat house guest.
He is a great house.
Hey,
guest.
I tell you what. The other thing though, Des was sent a car to test drive, Ford Mustang.
Mark E.
Wow.
Yeah.
For me and Hannah, because
electric
Hannah got her
vehicle.
new license in some of the companies. Now, we didn't get a free car, but we got the use of it for a week to test it out, see what we thought of it.
Yeah, so we went yesterday.
Electric car, fully EV.
We went for dinner yesterday. Me, Des, and his brother Aidan, and we each had to go with the car, and I got behind the wheel, and I just had a throwback. I had a throwback to Top Gear. I blanked out. I felt like all of a sudden.
John
it felt
got
like,
an opportunity to remind people that he'd been on Top Gear. So tell him the story about Top Gear first.
Oh no! So we all had a little go, and it's very, 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 very fast.
It's
Very
powerful.
fast.
It really
Powerful.
And as far as Ford Mustang, we were not driving dangerously, but we did go on a private road where we were able to just experience for a
The
short period of time.
acceleration, the
torque
torque.
is exceptional on the Mustang Mach-E. And very comfortable seats. It's not a car review show, but I have to say it was a fun experience.
But when you come back to that top and bottom comment, so what happened when I was on it, and you've seen it, Brad, but for those who haven't, you do the lap. So for people who don't know, this
On
is
Top Gear.
Yeah, on Top Gear. So you do this lap where you go around the track with a professional driver, and you use an ordinary small family car, and you do it. And various celebrities have done it. Various people have done it. And the series that I went on was around the time that Tom Cruise has made that film. What was it called?
Days of Thunder.
Days of Thunder, where he was a racing driver. And he done this. It's called Star in an Ordinary Car. He done it. So I had my go. The time, and then afterwards, he sit you down in the studio and talk to you in front of the audience and say, how do you think you've got on? These are the time. This is the leaderboard. So everyone who's done it has their time ranked. And I sat there, and Tom Cruise was at the top because he's been trained by a professional driver for Days of Thunder. So he was at the top. His co-star of the film was Cameron Diaz. She was fourth on the list. And Jeremy Clarkson, the host, said to me, so where do you think you'll be on that list? And I said, well, I've always wanted to be on top of Cameron Diaz. And then I got the shock of my life because I got on top of Tom Cruise. I became top. So I was top, Tom was bottom.
Yeah. And as I said, that's allegedly.
That bit might come out.
That's getting bleeped.
Beep, I said, beep, 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 beep.
Anyway.
You then told Tom Cruise, didn't you?
I told.
Oh, you told Tom Cruise. You didn't tell me that part.
No. I was on Graham Norton.
We need a sting. We need a sting, Brad. On like when they have like the sting a thing with John and Des.
Yeah.
We need this thing for name drop with John and Des. Here comes the name. Every episode we got a name drop with John and Des. What's today's name drop, John? Today's name drop, John. John met Tom Cruise. Tom, hey, John, tell me about your story about Tom Cruise.
Des, what you can do, Des, Brad, what you can do is, so it's on, and Graham Norton brings it up, and Tom was there, and so you could just clip that and just stick it in.
Oh, that's
Tom
amazing.
just went that fast. And I said, I know. I said, give us a job in Mission Impossible. Go on, give us a go.
What'd he say?
Yeah, I never heard back.
Does he have a sense of humor?
Never heard back from him. He's got a, you know what? He's got a good.
You forgot
sense of
to
humor.
program him correctly before the interview.
I thought he had a really good sense of humor, but you know,
Listen, I haven't met him.
He's Tom Cruise, isn't he? So he's
bloody Tom
he's
Cruise.
very, very good on chat shows and stuff like that. But I liked him. I did.
Did you make him laugh though?
I did make him laugh.
No, for British comics, I feel like that's like their iconic moments. They end up on Graham Norton. These huge American celebrities don't know who they are. And then suddenly the British comic is making these fucking huge American celebrities die laugh. And that's like major success, I feel.
You made Nicki Minaj laugh.
You made Nicki Minaj laugh.
I can't remember what I said.
Yeah, he was on Graham Norton with Nicki Minaj.
Wow. Go, John.
I've got a list. I've been on a few.
So who else have you made laugh on the chat shows?
Oh, man, they don't need to go into it.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's interesting to me,
They don't
man.
need to go into it. You know
What
I
was
mean?
the joke
I
that
feel
made
like-
Brad, what was the joke that made Nicki Minaj laugh?
John was saying he would love to be a rapper. And Nicki's like laughing, going, "Do you want to come on the road with me?"
Oh wow, you had proper
So funny.
you had proper banter with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
know, wild.
Pop.
Yeah. Johnny, it's my hip hop name. Who was the Liverpool comic, or was it you that had the joke about R. Kelly? Obviously now it's like
David.
Oh, R. David. Who was that? That you?
No, that was Dave. That was his name, David, the comic.
Oh, R. David was the comic, and he had the joke about R. Kelly, right?
Yeah.
He's like, when I heard about R. Kelly, well, you do the joke because it's a real Liverpool joke.
No, I can't remember.
I mean, it was
now.
a long time ago. I don't think it's an issue.
Yeah, no, we were saying something along the lines of, I can't remember. Something about R. Kelly. It was a big name. Then he said, "Oh, have you seen the story about R. Kelly and our Lord and that?" Because everyone in Liverpool was asked someone.
Yeah.
Anyway, I can't
Have you heard
remember
the story
full
about
joke.
R. Kelly?
It's a
It
funny
hasn't
joke,
gone well
though.
for him.
Yeah. What do you
Turns
say?
out R. Kelly's a bit of a cunt, actually. Not to be trusted.
You can't be doing that joke now. David may have changed his stage name as a result.
Oh, anyway.
I was walking through a graveyard the other day and seeing a grave saying like, someone. Like, they'd literally put that on the grave. Like,
really?
or something. Yeah.
Really?
That's like their
you
full
are?
title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
lovely.
that's nice.
No.
I
Real
just went,
Liverpool
that's
grave.
lovely,
Real
that's lovely.
Liverpool
Yeah.
grave.
But that's
I
good.
thought that was the beginning of a joke. You were like, I was walking through a graveyard the other day. Well, they're dying to get in there. I can tell you that right now. Anyway, let me tell you about my wife.
So funny.
Oh,
We noticed that they'd started putting, like, instead of like born and died, they started putting sunrise and sunset, which we thought
Really?
was well, one person had done it, and we were like, "That's so nice. We're gonna do that on our own graves." And then we realized that like every other person had the same idea. Like they were all.
Sunrise and sunset.
Oh, everybody, sunrise, sunset.
Yeah.
That's a song. Isn't that a song from like Godspell or Jesus Christ Superstar?
Yeah.
Sunrise, sunset. Anyway, to all the musical
Oh
fans
yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh, it is. Is it, Brad? You actually know that?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do know the song,
You
but I
see
don't know
the
what it's
bridge
from.
again?
Google it, Brad. Google it.
Should I Google it?
Sunrise,
What would you have?
sunset.
What would you have on your headstone now that you've said that?
What would I have on my
you ever
headstone?
thought of it?
No, because I'm not going to have one. But if
You're
I
not
had,
having one?
no, I'm not getting buried.
Well, what are you going to do?
Spread my ashes in the fucking ocean.
Oh.
Is that generally known apart from if you put that in a will?
I haven't really needed to get into that conversation yet. But here's the thing also, is like people, my dad had
It's from Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, Fiddler on the Roof, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hadn't he?
Fiddler on the Roof. That's something that would have to change its
back
name.
to
and
R.
put
Kelly. Back to R. Kelly. Anyway, as I was saying about R. Kelly, he was in a musical called Fiddler on the Roof. Oh, God. We gotta get together more, John. It's all fucking laughs here today.
What we need to do is always sit next to each other, looking out,
just ignoring each other. It's like a fucking successful marriage.
It's like two men on a bench, just looking out.
Two Men on a Bench is a great name of a podcast.
Yeah, we should have done
just fucking two men on a bench, and you record every episode sitting in a park. And if people want to sit and join, they become part of it. Actually, we're gonna do that as a fucking episode.
We're
gonna do that when
Bonus
I'm in the UK one time. We're gonna sit on a fucking bench and we're gonna record the only part, and we got to do it here where we're both not well known, actually, in a place where nobody's gonna be like, wow, look at those guys.
I know, did you? Yeah, but in the current climate in America, look at those guys. You think they're spies? Get a gun, shoot them.
Well, I mean, that's a very British person joke about America. Don't do that. Tonight.
Don't do that. Yeah. I'm doing gigs tonight in New York. No,
it's funny. I do notice a lot of foreign comics come over here, and I don't mind the joke, but they make jokes about gun culture in a way that offends even liberal people, because even the liberal people in the audience are like, we're aware of our gun problems, but like it's not funny to us in a way.
It's not for you to say.
Yeah, and but it's also like not. It's like it's funny in the sense of foreigners go, this is fucking insane, and I get why it's funny to you, but it's not funny to the audience because there's a few different things going on. Have you ever noticed that? Because I noticed a few comics I know have come over, they've made gun jokes in a way that like the audience hasn't laughed, even though it's like a liberal New York crowd.
What I've found is that it is one of those things where if you come here and you jump straight into something like, I'm gonna go Trump or gun culture or something like that, I've sensed there's a bit of a resistance. I have sensed that it's one of those things where you go, hang on, you're not. If you start off like that, you're liable to lose the audience or a portion of the audience.
Yeah.
You've got to prove to them you're quite funny faced for 10 minutes or so before you can throw something like that in, and then at least it's a joke rather than some you coming over judging us for things that telling us what we already know.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. You know what's annoying me?
I suppose they need to understand your personality to find the joke funny first.
Yeah, you got to win. Yeah,
you
got to gain their trust. I think.
Yeah.
I'm distracted because I just fucking remembered that I could have actually ran this whole stupid Zoom 8.6 system through the computer, so you would have been getting our fucking good audio too.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself.
He's absolutely joking because I fucking slaved over this setup, and he's fucking standing there clueless.
I think it's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
I said,
you've done a great job.
I said, I'll make the coffee if you show me how to use the machine. Once you finish showing me how to use the washing machine.
How do both of you find staying in other people's houses?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a very good question. It's a very awkward question whilst I'm still in
house. Put you on the spot.
Well, to be honest,
I took a dump this morning and he didn't have a fucking toilet brush.
You know what I'm saying?
That's awkward, isn't it? The toilet brush situation.
Yeah. And different people think clean's a different thing. It's a different thing. You know what clean is clean.
Well, we're not super clean, but John arrived just as my mother-in-law was leaving. And he was like, "Oh, you know what he said? He said, oh, I can tell this is a married couple's house compared to when he came when I was a single guy in the other house."
Yeah.
But actually, it wasn't. It was my wife's mother was being clean, because actually, when me and Hannah, when we're left to our own devices, we're both quite messy.
No, but you know, I when I first started traveling a lot and staying in people's houses, you can be self-conscious, but like when you've been mates with someone for over a decade, 20 years or something, you're just relaxed. And Des is a very, very good relaxed host. A very good relaxed host. And I've stayed at his various places before, and so I know that it's a very relaxed
Yeah.
atmosphere. You're very, very welcome here. There are other places where I've stayed where you've gone, oh my God, that was hard work.
Yeah, man. I find it all my life. I've been staying in other people's gaffs because I went to my fucking cousins in Ireland,
Yeah.
and, and so I'm good at it, And I think the trick is to be like a good guest, but also like try to be like fun,
Yeah.
But some places, it's very hard, and like the worst thing is like I'm an early riser. And sometimes you're just up before everybody and you're in their fucking kitchen trying to navigate everything and you fucking don't know where everything is. And then somebody gets up, they're at their worst, right? So say the first person that gets up is not the person you know, like your friend's mother or your friend's wife or something. Next thing you're fucking talking to a fucking stranger at their worst time of the morning.
They don't want you don't know what you're in. They're looking at the mess that you've made because you don't know what to do. And
oh, God.
you're going through the drawers. Just going through the cupboards like you're looking for all the secrets. You go, not just want the coffee. I'm just after the coffee. But you've got to be a fun guest, and that's why I thought it'd be fun to watch a documentary about Billy Joel for 5 hours over the last.
No, but like when you,
but that was good. But
I love when my good mates stay. Like I love when it's like your good mates are here. Any time of the day, you might end up in a fucking hour-long conversation. You don't have to plan everything. The boys are in the gaff. You know what I mean? And Hannah's got some friends, really good friends. They come, and it's just like a laugh. Conversations throughout the day. It's just so much fun. But it's tough when you get people. I don't like when you get people in the gaff where you feel like you're looking after them. Suddenly you feel like you're a fucking B&B. You're a B&B owner.
Yeah, when you're working too hard for them.
Yeah, that's tough.
And like they bring dogs or kids.
Well, bringing dogs that's controversial, man.
That's a big thing.
Now, I don't mind. Some people say, can I bring my dog? And we work it out. But it's like some dog owners, when they bring their dog, it's like...
Honestly, when I opened the case and the dog got out, you should have seen his face. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but some people don't give a fuck about the dogs, just like going wild. I feel like when you bring the dogs around.
Like you can bring your dog to somebody's house if they're like well trained. And listen, I love dogs.
Yeah.
I love dogs, but some dogs suck, And like I didn't buy into this. This is your dog. Your dog sucks. Don't fucking inflict them on me because you can't get a dog sitter.
We had a dog trainer come round to our house once, and he was talking about that about dogs. And our son's got a dog, and he brings his dog down and stays in another part of the house, so we don't mix the dogs, and just in case the dogs don't get on. And it's become a thing now that the dogs have seen each other, I've sensed each other there, and I think they would get on, but everyone's too paranoid in case they don't get on, and there's a dog fight. And I go, well, let them have a dog fight, and then we'll find out what happens, because they won't have a dog fight. I know they won't have a dog fight. So I was saying this to this dog trainer, and he went, why are you letting another dog come? This is where your dog lives.
Yes.
He said, if you bring another dog here, he said, you know what it is? He said, would you let another man climb into your bed? I went, what? That's a bit much. He said, because to a dog, that's what it's like.
Yeah.
I said, so
rephrase the question. Would you let another woman get into your bed? Let's rephrase the question.
Yeah, well, let's see if there's a fight. But this is, but you say like the territorial, so you shouldn't let people invade there because it's stressful for your dog. So that's one thing about people that bring dogs. But also, like I've had people turn up. I've had people come to my house and not say they're bringing a dog. They just get out the car and the freaking dog jumps out. And then you go, oh, well, did you know I've got dogs as well as a multitude of other things?
But there's a lot of people that don't understand the complexity of dogs. Yeah, your dog might get, but sometimes dogs don't get along. When somebody brings their dog and a dog's not getting along, it's the most stressful fucking thing.
Yeah.
Plus, we got cats in the house. I had a situation where somebody put the dog with the cats in the house, and we keep them all separate. The problem was that they didn't want to. Their dog was annoyed that they couldn't get into the room where everybody was playing with the cats, and it's like, well, you have to and they're like, oh, the barking's annoying. I was like, yeah, but there's no option. We're going to have to deal with the barking being annoying, which it is annoying, by the way. I'm glad you fucking admitted it. Right? But also, you can't fucking bring the dog in here because I don't know if the dog is going to fucking try to chase all these fucking kittens thinking it's a fucking toy.
Yeah. I haven't built my life around making your dog happy. Have you ever thought of that? And I think that's the thing. I think sometimes.
Well, you know what it is? It's always dog people that don't have kids.
Yeah, who
Let's face it.
Who treat the dog like it's a kid.
Yes.
And therefore give the dog authority it shouldn't have. And I get all that. I mean, listen, on the other side of things, it's lovely when people bring a dog and the dog's
awesome and you love it.
Yeah, that's great. And
yeah, I find the best house guests are people that just like know how to look after themselves, take it upon themselves. Like I'll come, I'll be in the house and I'll be like, where'd they go? And they'll come back an hour later and they're like, I just went into town. It's like fucking amazing, you know?
Yeah.
You do you.
Just went into town and brought some mates back.
Yeah, with their fucking dogs.
I just found a stray dog.
Yeah. Do you know what my fucking nephew? So my nephew's been working out here, so he's been staying with me a lot, staying between this house and with my brother Aiden, and so he's a great kid, but you know he's 16, he fucking has an answer for everything, and so he comes in here the other day. He's a fucking all he does is eat. There's just not enough food on the planet to fucking satiate this kid, and so he comes in the house. He's like he finds some food, he makes it, which is fine. That's what I want him to do. But then I'm getting ready to leave. I had to go to fucking Amagansett. I had a long drive to go to like a lunch kind of a thing that we were invited to. So the fucking kitchen's a mess. Now I know that we're messy, right? So I said, Kieran, you fucking made your food. I said, did you fucking clean up? He's like, oh, I cleaned up the stuff I used.
Yeah, I've had that comment said to me.
He says, I cleaned up the stuff I used. I said, oh, really? My first point was, I pointed out all the shit that he fucking, I said, was the bread out of the fucking bag when you got it? Because it wasn't. And I said, was the fucking jam open and out when you got it? No, because I fucking took it out of the fridge and I gave it to you, right? And I said, so first of all, you're full of shit. And secondly, you're fucking here all the time. You think you might just be like, oh, this place is a bit of a mess. Maybe I'll just tidy it up and do the fucking owners a fucking favor for all the fucking food that I didn't pay for that I'm fucking eating. I gave him that.
A lot of fucks in there, wasn't there?
No, but I gave him that spiel.
From an uncle talking to his nephew. Hey, you fuck. All of a sudden it became like a mafia boss. Hey, with the fucking bread. Hey, did I make the bread? Did you give me the bread? What the fuck are you doing, you fuck face?
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
It's like, what happened? Kid,
you know what
probably
happened?
traumatized. Hey,
up.
you fucking pay. You pay.
No, because I have a joke in my new special. I'm not shouting. I'm from Queens. And his father's also from Queens, so he knows.
He knows.
He's not being attacked. He's just getting a passionate response to his. No, because I don't mind that he's messy. But when he said, I cleaned up the stuff that I used, I was like, did you buy the shit that you fucking used?
Yeah,
fucking...
Hey, did you walk on the bit of carpet that you paid for? Did you fuck? Yeah, did you sit on the seat that you fucking brought into the house? No,
did you clean the fucking never. Did you clean the sheets that you fucking slept in?
Yeah, you don't want to fucking capiche?
Did you pay for the fucking electricity and the EV that's been picking you up at midnight? From your fucking job.
From your fucking job.
And his father listens to this, by the way, so he's going to get a right kick. He's going to get a right kick out of this. Shout out to my brother Mike.
Mike's going to be going, right, Darren, come here. This is how you clean up. This is how you clean up. Otherwise, there'll be a hit out
by the way,
you.
Since his brother listens, I want to point out that Kieran has been a joy to have. We're joking around. This is
to be fair, you have said it's been fun having him, and it's good because what you've got is you've got a relationship with your nephew who's 16, and for a nephew who's 16 to have two cool uncles who've got a house each, one across the road from the beach, one with a pool and a tennis court to hang out in for the summer. That's fucking cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite uncle.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm a little harder on Kieran, I would say. I take on the role of, you're still 16. It's great having you out here, but you're not going to get away with everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think you need a little bit of that, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
100%.
You know, you can't, it's all well and good playing the cool uncle, but you got to, to me, because honestly, I had so much experience with, actually, I can't believe my parents gave so much responsibility to my fucking, like my parents' first cousins. Like my parents' first cousins in Ireland, who they didn't really know, were looking after me at 14, 15, 16. That was a lot of responsibility. It's fucking insane, really, what they did. But needless to say, as a result, I am aware.
Did you live there? You lived with them?
Yeah, at the weekends. I was in boarding school, and then I would stay with them at the weekends.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a big responsibility. And I was a fucking tearaway. Kieran is a much, like, more well-rounded 16-year-old than I was. So anyway, as a result of having that experience, I am aware that I still have to, make sure that he's safe and being looked after, and also not taking the piss. Right?
Yeah.
And that's our.
But it's a difficult thing. The uncle role is a difficult thing, I think, because I've got a nephew who's now 30. He's steady. My other niece is 28, 29.
Oh, the pressure's on.
Yeah. No, but then I've got a niece who's 11, and you gotta wait. You know what I mean? Until they're of an age where, because it's hard to engage with children in it, particularly with our life, because you're not always around. You can't just drop into a kid's life and go, "Where's your bouncy uncle?"
Yeah. No,
so that's why it's a good thing. The time that you're spending with him now is quality time, because you can have semi-adult conversations.
Yeah, well, he's into football, and he's actually a great personality, so it's easy. He's good crack, actually. And he gets the banter, and he's quick. He's quick-witted. You got to be on your fucking toes with this kid.
Yeah.
It's not like you can make fun of him and not expect that you're going to get something back. So, which I love. You're not supposed to encourage that, but that to me is like in the top 5 important things in a personality.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
definitely.
He gets it from our side.
Yeah, it's a bishop trait.
Anyway, his dad will get a kick out of a long discussion about Kieran. Anyway.
And social services will be around tomorrow.
Yeah. So, I mean, listen, we've been chatting for quite a while. Let's call it a day here, team.
All right. Good, man. So, listen.
Like and subscribe.
All of that stuff. Like, subscribe, tell people, share the message.
Spread
we enjoy doing this, so spread the word.
Oh, also, we have a WhatsApp now.
Oh,
we have a WhatsApp.
Oh, tell them, Brad.
Tell them
what that means.
WhatsApp's up and running. Click the
Where's
link in the
WhatsApp?
show notes, and you can WhatsApp us.
Where is it?
Where's
in
the
the show
link?
notes.
Oh, in the show notes.
So why are you
In the
pointing at
show
your
notes,
cock?
You did make that signal, like, tell it to my fucking balls.
Tell them to my balls. Tell them to my balls.
Daniel Kitson used to do that. He used to always be like, say it to my balls. He had like
balls,
Anyway, whatever.
But yeah.
So people can now voice note and send us messages and questions on the WhatsApp.
What is the
that-
WhatsApp?
you know what,
I like calling out numbers like we're doing radio in the 90s. What's the WhatsApp, Brad? You don't
The
have
WhatsApp number?
Yeah.
I do have
You're
it.
not from the generation where people say numbers. You just send them.
Yeah.
So the WhatsApp number is
+44
+44 735 311 341.
Not bad. 311 341.
So
It's quite a nice number, isn't it?
someone can text that.
Rolls off the tongue.
I want to learn it off by heart so I can say it like radio hosts used to say back in the day. +44. What is it? +44 787. Is that what you said? +44
+44 735 311 341.
735
311
735 311 341. I feel like we could learn that off by heart.
We're going to learn that one off by heart. Yeah.
So
so people can just message on WhatsApp, not on text message.
So they can send text messages
or
to
voice
it, and
messages.
they can send voice messages to it.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, let's
via
see how we
WhatsApp.
get on, because if we get a lot during this week, because WhatsApp's easier to use, then we'll do a bonus.
A bonus, or we can record an ep before you leave, but we'll see how the week pans out.
Record an ep before I leave here.
The United States.
Okay, but how are we going to do that?
Oh no, we can't because you have 48,000 gigs on Sunday, so we can't.
Yeah, we can't. That's what I mean. And you're in Rhode Island.
No, I'm coming back on Saturday evening. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. We're not going to do the admin here live on the Bishop Exchange. Please give us a call on +44 777 and 311-414. And we'll be back next week with another great episode of the Bishop Exchange. Thanks for listening.
And yeah, we might do a bonus with all the WhatsApp, so please send them in and spread the word.
Missionaries. Spread the word of the Bishop Exchange.
And what's the Billy Joel documentary if you've got 5 hours?
You got a long time to bond with your friend. But you know what, John? You know what I always say? I like you just the way you are. Don't go changing to try and please me.
You never let me down before. Oh, don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore.
I don't have the words totally, but anyway, whatever. All right, thank you, Brad.
Bye bye.